Hi, this is Dan Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and Living the Wholesome Life. And we are on week 9, day 1 of our positive, peaceful growth journey. And we are working through Dr. Susan Lawton's Positive, Peaceful Growth Calendar, and it looks like this. You can buy it at Oil Life or Aroma Tools. And it's just a super fun calendar if you love positive affirmations, if you love essential oils, and if you love music. This is like the perfect pairing of all of those to help you have a great start to your day, give you something different to focus on, give you something different strength every day, every week to strengthen. I am totally loving going through this with you. So thanks everyone who's been tuning in and commenting on our daily affirmations that we're doing. So that this is, like I said, this is week 9. And the affirmation for this week, you're going to love, absolutely going to love. It's, I am saying yes to life all week. And I had a few thoughts on that. But before I give you my thoughts on that, I want to tell you also, the music that we're connecting with, and the essential oils. So the music that she suggests is Touch Me in the Morning by Diana Ross, and I'm sure it's a beautiful, beautiful song. I know I've heard it. I didn't play it this morning, but it's probably a great song. But I can see that for myself, I connect more with some other songs when it comes to saying yes to life. And so I'm just going to shoot out 3 of the songs that I connect with that resonate with me when we're talking about saying yes for life. And the first one is I Want You to Dance. And it's about, and I don't even know who sings it, someone whoever knows who, I hope you dance. Post in the comments a YouTube link to it, or else I will maybe later on. Anyway, but it's basically a dad talking to his daughter saying, when you have a chance to dance, I hope you do. And he kind of goes through some other scenarios as well as I remember the song. But when you have a chance to hug your child goodbye or kiss your child goodbye as they head out, or children, as they head out the door, give them hugs and kiss goodbye. Let them know how much you love them. Take the opportunities. When you have the opportunity to I don't know, when you have this incredible business opportunity, take it. When you have this incredible opportunity to do something good for yourself or good for others, take it. When we have opportunities to celebrate the big or the little things in life, let's take them. So that's the first one that I really connected with. And the second one, Kayla, can you get me some water, please? So the second one is Live Like You Were Dying. And again, this is a super fun song that I think it's a little country western. A lot of my children have loved this song, and all I remember from the song right now is I went skydiving. Anyway. So the guy just does. He has his bucket list, and he does it. He does his bucket list. So, drinking out of a Christmas cup, because Christmas is coming up. Because Christmas is on our way. Anyway, so if you haven't made your bucket list yet, of the things that you want to do in life, make it. And definitely put everything on your bucket list, the big, the little things, the living in England, the trips to Europe, the finding the person that you like, your birth mother, whatever it is that you want to do on your bucket list, put it on your bucket list. Okay, and so that song, Live Like You Were Dying, is really about let's live. Let's do the things that are the most important to us now. Because in reality, none of us really know how much time we have. So let's do the things that are the most important to us now. The other thing I wanted to say is Christmas is coming up, and as you're thinking of gifts, like, why don't you just ask the people in their lives, hey, what's on your bucket list? And what can you go do with them? Like, make it a gift of time. Like, see what's on someone's bucket list and go do it with them. Or see what's on your bucket list when people say, what do you want for Christmas? Like, check your bucket list and say, hey, this is really, really what I would love. So, anyway, Live Like You're Dying is another song that you might resonate with. And then the last song that I totally resonate with when it comes to saying yes to life is I Want You to Have It All, and it's by Jason Mraz. Is that right? Jason Mraz? Okay. It was a family song. We every month in our family, we pick a family song that we sing before morning and evening family prayers. And we kind of rotate around we rotate around our family members on who picks the song. Anyway, and so one of the months we sing, I Want You to Have It All. And it's just, I want you to, everything that's good, I want you to reach for it and to have it, right? So saying yes to life, living bigger instead of living smaller, taking those opportunities. Someone invites you to a birthday party, go. Someone invites you to a wedding reception, go. Someone invites you to a class. You have nothing better to do that day, go. Like, let's take the opportunities that life is throwing at us. Okay, so those are 3 songs that I resonate with. Saying yes to life. I would love to hear what songs you resonate with. Whatever, maybe you want to put together a playlist on songs that help you to remind you to say yes for life. Also, this week, you might want to just put some type of picture or words on your cell phone that remind you that you are saying yes to life. I remember there was this woman named Marjorie P. Hinckley, and she was married to Gordon B. Hinckley, who was a prophet in the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And she said, when my children asked me if they could do things, anytime I could say yes, I did. And let's do that for our children. Let's do that for ourselves. Like, if we have definitely bad feelings about something or reasons why we shouldn't do something, let's not do it. But if we're free of all that, we're free of reasons why not to do it, let's say yes. Let's say yes to life. Okay. And obviously do that with discretion, because if you're saying when you say yes to something, you obviously say no to something else, because we only have so much time. So make sure you're living your highest priorities as you say yes to life. Okay, so that is the affirmation for this week. And we've talked about some songs that you can do every day this week to connect with that affirmation. And then I wanted to talk to you about the essential oils that we are pairing up with that affirmation. And you know that every week we have a different essential oil blend. And the essential oils, okay, and so I'm getting a lot of the titles for the essential oils out of this book, Essential Emotions, Your Guide to Process, Release, and Live Free. And anyway, it's one of my favorite books. And so this week we are diffusing 2 drops of coriander, and it is the oil of integrity. So if you want to celebrate that you live authentically, if you want to be a person who lives more authentically and has more integrity, coriander is going to be an oil that you're going to want to check out. Okay, so we're diffusing 2 drops of coriander. We always diffuse 3 essential oils. So it's 2 drops of coriander, and then it's 2 drops of ginger, which is the oil of empowerment, which I love, because as we are saying yes to life, as we're reaching for more life, we're going to feel more empowered. And if you have a problem with a victim mentality, like maybe life has just treated you horrible, and you had not very many choices, or you felt they didn't have many choices, and so you kind of have this victim mentality. I'm not saying that all the stuff that happened to you didn't happen and isn't real. Of course it is, right? The stuff that happened to you happened to you. But let's take our power back. Let's know that we have choices. Choices in how to look at things, choices how to forgive, choices how to move on in our life. Let's quit being the victim. Let's go forward with power, and knowing that we are people to act and not people to be acted upon. Okay, so that's actually one of my scriptures. Well, one of my favorite scriptures that says that God created us to be agents to act and not to be acted upon. Totally one of my favorite scriptures. I totally believe that we can at least change, we can choose the way our attitudes are. We can choose the way we think of things, and we can choose what we go forward to do in the future. We have that power. We're empowered. And so Ginger can help remind us, besides which we're going into the Thanksgiving season, we're going into the Christmas season, and who doesn't love ginger? Oh my goodness, I always forget to turn off my notifications on my phone. I don't always. Sometimes I do. Anyway, I have to make sure I do that next time. Anyway, who doesn't love ginger drops? doTERRA has like this amazing ginger drop that's super good for stomach issues, and it's super good to remind you that you have choices and you are not a victim, you are empowered. So if you tend to go to victim mode, definitely check out doTERRA's ginger drops. And then I wanted to say, okay, so we're diffusing 2 drops of coriander, the oil of, integrity, 2 drops of ginger, the oil of empowerment, and 2 drops of lime. I love lime. Have you ever diffused lime? Have you ever just like stuck lime in your water? Doesn't it taste amazing? Lime, if you've lost the joy of life, lime can help you bring it back. It's the oil for zest for life. Like, some people, they're just like, ho hum, life is ho hum, whatever. And then some people are just on fire. They're like, life is amazing. We have all these opportunities, and we can make it what we want us to make it. And so they see the good in so many different things. Lime can help do that for us. It's called the oil, the Zest for Life oil. And so it's going to be a super great oil to pair when we are choosing life all this week. So again, we are diffusing 2 drops of coriander, 2 drops of ginger, and 2 drops of lime. Now, really quick before I leave the essential oil part of today, I want you to say that Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, we go more in depth on what each of those essential oils do for us emotionally. And I'm all about what they do for us emotionally. And then on Fridays, we talk about what those essential oils do for us physically. And I do think there's an incredible emotional, physical connection. So those are the oils we're diffusing: 2 drops coriander, the oil of, oh my gracious, keep forgetting coriander. This will be so good for me talking about coriander. By the end of this week, I'm going to totally know that what coriander is. It's the oil of integrity, 2 drops of ginger, the oil of empowerment, and 2 drops of lime, the oil of zest for life. Super perfect combination to be diffusing this week as we are working on saying yes to life, celebrating saying yes to life. Okay, so that's the mantra for the whole week is I am saying yes to life. But the mantra for this week is I am saying yes to opportunities as they arrive. So let's just think about that. I know, maybe put that on your phone, your screensaver, whatever. I am saying yes to opportunities as they arise. And let's just see what the stream of life brings our way and what good things are coming, because God is good. And God has amazing things planned for you, and He has amazing things planned for me. Let's keep our eyes open for those amazing things. Okay, so I think that is everything that I wanted to say today. Can't wait for me to be saying yes to life, more life, and can't wait to for you to be saying yes to more of life. Okay, so really, really quick before I get off, I just wanted to say that as we're saying yes to life, let's say no to things that we know destroy life or lessen life. So let's say no to addictions. Let's say no to drug addictions, no to alcohol addictions, no to tea and coffee addictions. Let's say no to pornography addictions. Like addictions, we are not saying, if we have said yes to them in the past, we are saying no to them from now on. We are saying no to them today, and we are saying no to them from now on. So as we're talking about saying yes to life, let's make sure we're saying yes to drinking water. You know, let's say yes to things that bring us health. Let's say yes to drinking water. Let's say yes to exercising. And let's figure out what type of exercising do we connect with. And let's do it, right? And whether you connect with, I walk every single day with two of my friends, or most days when they can walk, and at least one of them can pretty much walk every day. So I walk with two of my best friends, my neighbors, and they're amazing people. Hope you all have friends that you can exercise with too. And then I do some HIIT, which means which is high intensity interval training. And so I don't do very much HIIT, but lately I've been saying yes to more movement. So you might not know me, but I have 9 children, and 4 are at home, 5 have grown and left the house. And but I homeschool, and so I can honestly just sit at a desk and work with child after child after child, morning till night, with their homeschooling, right? But that is bad for me. Sitting all day is bad for me. So I'm definitely trying the last 10 minutes of every day at least to do a 2-minute HIIT, a 2-minute jumping jack, or squats, or whatever it is, and then an 8-minute cleanup. Because with I don't know, your house is probably not like mine, but maybe it is, and there's always something that can be cleaned or decluttered in our house. Plenty of work for us to do. God has blessed me with a house with a ton of work that I can do, which is great. Okay, so anyway, so let's say yes to moving more, and treating our body more, and exercise, and let's say yes to mending those relationships that need mending, especially as we're going to the holiday season. Let's say yes to mending those relationships. Let's say yes to talking kindly all the time. Like we can do it. I can do it. You can do it. We can do it. We are children of God, and God can talk kindly all the time, and so can we. Do we sometimes have to have hard conversations, or crucial conversations, or whatever you want to say? Yeah, we sometimes do. But even in those conversations, we can be kind and loving, and lead with love, lead with concern, lead with respect. So as we're choosing life, let's choose to be loving and respectful in all that we say and do. And anyway, I'm sure that you can think of a lot of other things that will be ways to choose life this week. Super excited to see what you're doing to choose life this week. I'll be reporting later on, probably through the week, what I'm doing to choose life, or the different thoughts that I see on choosing life each day as we go throughout the week. Super excited to be sharing this adventure with you. Thank you everyone who's tuning in. And okay, so just reminding you, the affirmation for the week is I am saying yes to life. And the affirmation for today is I am saying yes to opportunities as they arrive. Of course, use your best wisdom on that, but definitely, it's good to broaden our horizons and do new things. And then what we're diffusing today this week is coriander, which is coriander, the oil of integrity. Coriander, which is the oil of integrity. Ginger, which is the oil of empowerment. And lime, which is the oil of zest for life. You're going to love the combination. Can't wait to explore this whole amazing week with you. See you tomorrow. About the same time, probably. Trying to do this in the 7 o'clock hour Mountain Standard Time. Hey, so this is Susanna Williams with Essential Oils Health Matters, living the wholesome life, and I know that you have it in you to make it an amazing day.